Welcome back, guys, to another interesting time on Fuse Unbuttered, brought to you by Upfront and Personal, your favorite people in the building. ABA Kings.
You know this.
So, Daddy. How you doing now?
Oh, see me.
Maybe has been under the weather for a while.
Yeah, I feel like it's stress, but I'm back here. You know the vibes. Yeah.
Anyway, guys, my name is Madichi. AB here.
ABA Kings in the building, guys. How you doing?
Yeah. So we have so much to talk about on the show today. We're going to give you gist on things you've not heard. Maybe you've heard, but you've not heard it in our own way.
In a fused way.
That's it. We're going to go on a quick break. When we come back, we'll give you what we have for you today.
Everyone deserves luxury. But luxury means different things to everyone. Luxury can mean appreciating the scenery of nature and stepping out to bask in the warmth of sunlight. Sometimes, luxury is savoring the satisfying and huggy taste of Amstel Malta Ultra. Other times, luxury is having enough selfie moments with your bestie. But in the end, real luxury is choosing your way to live. Amstel Malta Ultra. Choose your way to live.
Fuse Unbuttered.
Day by day, relationship, marriages become scary. Like, you're looking at social media and like, should I get married? Do I want to get married? What, like, are they exaggerating? Are these things real? I mean, you see people who have been 10 years, 11, 12 years, 14 years in marriage, all of a sudden decide that, you know what, I'm not doing it again.
If you want to call Paul Okoye, just call his name. Don't be patting corners.
I wish that was the only thing I was going to say today. I'm talking about Julius Agwu.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah. Sometime in 2015, 2016, he was diagnosed with brain tumor. So he was in coma for about 3 months.
Yeah.
And then he had financial crisis due to, spending on surgeries and all of that. By the way, he's married with 3 kids, right? Mm-hmm. So his wife was there, taking care of him.
Is he still married?
He's not. They are separated, actually.
Good.
So, yeah. So his wife was there, being with him all throughout the whole, process and all of that, trying to manage the whole situation. Mm-hmm. And now he's okay, right? Mm-hmm. And they're no longer together, actually. So he comes out in an interview to talk about how his wife decided that, you know what, I'm not doing this marriage again. Yeah. So he didn't give us the full gist, of course, which we know. I don't know, maybe all these people feel like we're fools, like we don't know the back end story. So he comes out to say, you know what, my wife decided that, you know what, she doesn't want this marriage again, making it look like because he was ill and he couldn't do anything, all of a sudden she just left with the kids to the US.
Question. Wife left, is it true? That's the question there.
My wife said she's not marrying me again. Yes, that's true.
Oh.
She says she's tired of the marriage, that she's not marrying me again. Satan works in mysterious ways, and God works in miraculous ways. Both of them are me, but one is meaner than the other.
So the backstory. People, there were opinions about him, flirting with other ladies, cheating before he became ill and all of that. Mm-hmm. And these people actually abandoned him before he finally, became sick, and his wife was there all through thick and thin, which we say during the vows in marriage, for better, for worse. Now, the controversial topic actually is the fact that he came out in an interview recently with Daddy Freeze to about how his wife left him, and people have not been having it, saying, tell us the real story, tell us what exactly the problem is.
First off, I think that there's been a lot of side gist, especially about Julius Agwu, especially during the period where he was critically ill.
Sorry to cut you, AB. By the way, Julius Agwu is a popular Nigerian comedian.
An actor. Music comedian, actor, a producer, show producer, and he's also a content writer. A lot of side talks came out when he was critically ill that this was a man that was very flirtatious and he was a cheat, and he was very flirtatious. A lot of people said he was cheating on that woman for like the longest, but the fact that
she was still there.
Yeah, they said they were really surprised that when he was critically ill, she was the only one that turned up for him. That now all the ladies that he was taking out and everything, they're no longer in his face and that kind of stuff. So I feel like when people come out to say I say this every time. When you hear a story, you only hear one side.
Maybe. Okay, go ahead.
But first off, I don't think that the woman will be in totality guilty of leaving the marriage. All right, we don't know the true story. First off, we don't know what she had sacrificed during the period he was critically ill. Yeah. And now that he's back on his feet, we don't know what would have transpired between them. They don't tell us what exactly went down, but he's just saying that they're not having it good together, that they're having
He's actually coming out to say, she said she's no longer interested in the marriage. Like, how do you wake up one morning and say you're no longer interested in the marriage? Does it happen that way? How?
These things are build up. These things are build up. You get me? So, like, you can't just wake up one day and just say you're not, like, is it jazz? It doesn't just happen. I mean, some things would have led to you just deciding that, see, I am tired. Like, my tired is tired. She must have been probably emotionally exhausted, financially exhausted, seeing that she just needs to channel her energy right now to the kids, rather than being jilted or cheated on over and over again. What if something happened? I'm just saying, what if? I'm not saying this is what happened.
I'm actually finding it interesting that actually, supporting the wife in this case. I felt you would support your gender.
I suppose what is right. But here's the thing. I maybe she's leaving to protect herself rather than protect like what they share. I've always heard that love is not enough at some point. Some point you have to actually be very, very selfish with yourself. Self-love is number one. Do you understand? So what if after he got better now he went back to his old ways? So man just coming out to give us some emotional explanation about the fact that she said she was no longer interested. I'm not buying that.
I feel like the conversation is not necessary. Just move on. She has moved on. Just move on.
Everyone deserves luxury. But luxury means different things to everyone. Luxury can mean appreciating the scenery of nature and stepping out to bask in the warmth of sunlight. Sometimes, luxury is savoring the satisfying and huggy taste of Amstel Malta Ultra. Other times, luxury is having enough selfie moments with your bestie. But in the end, real luxury is choosing your way to live. Amstel Malta Ultra. Choose your way to live.
Views Unpotted.
Now let's move on to a more interesting story. Now in Abuja, I'm specifically saying Abuja because I don't think Lagos it's like Lagos men are learning where Abuja men are. So there was a recent story of a young lady who was with a guy, an Abuja guy, and the guy goes on to say, you know what, do you have a car? Do you drive? And she says, are you asking because you think I own a car? And it's like, and next thing he blocks her. He stops talking and chatting with her.
Yeah.
So what does that mean? What does that imply? Like,
when I saw that, I mean, the guy kept asking if she was driving, and decided to address the question like, hope you're not thinking she addressed the question. I hope you're not thinking I own a car. And he says, if you don't own a car, I don't see a reason why we should keep talking. And he blocked her. First off, I've heard so many gist about Abuja guys. I've been to Abuja a couple of times. I have friends in Abuja, and they tell you that because one guy is wearing kaftan with this Abuki cap doesn't mean that he's working with federal government. And so a lot of people are what they call real life scam. Do you understand? They come give you a lot of formats, juicy gist and stuff like that. Whereas they're after your money. And there's a category of men now. This is me letting the cat out of the bag. There's a category of men right now that are actually predators, and their prey are working class women in their late 20s to their late 30s, because they know that these women are probably very desperate for a relationship. They are probably financially settled or comfortable, and they need companionship. There's a lot of pressure on them to have a partner because most of their friends have people they cry onto or shoulders they lean onto. So those are their prey. So there are some certain type of men that they're predators for this type of women, and these women would never see themselves as prey because they feel like, they're financially independent, they don't need anything from this man, all they need is just that company. So they come with the emotional support system, the love. They might not even literally vocally say they love you. They will just take you out a couple of times, buy you stuff, be there for you to rant to. When you need to talk to someone for hours, they're there. Do you understand? When you need someone to help you take your car to the mechanic, they're there. Do you understand? When you need someone to help you subscribe for your cable network, they're there. Do you understand? So they make themselves available, and you can never suspect these men because they are caring as you dream of.
Wow.
Do you understand? So when I saw these tweets being put out, I just say, oh, this is one of them again.
Do you think it's because it's Abuja? Lagos girls, I don't think you can actually manipulate them like this.
I would not say Lagos girl, but there's this mysterious or this mystery about people in Abuja that, oh, I don't know who this person is. He's looking very sharp. You meet someone in the mall and you're like, oh, this person is looking very sharp, clean.
But I feel like as a lady, you should have your values, you should have your expectation. Okay, these are the things I want in a guy.
That's
like,
the thing.
Aside the caring
Have
part,
you ever heard
what
of,
is it
have
doing?
you heard,
What does it do for a living? How, you measure the size of his pocket with yours. Like, how financially stable is he?
That's the thing about these women. They are so clouded with what they see than what they should know.
Yeah.
Do you understand? They are clouded with what they see. Oh, this guy is fresh, he's fine, he's emotional everywhere. See, people are saying Shege Pro Max. We'll go on the short break right now. When we get back, we have multi for you. It's still Fuse Unbothered. Don't move them also.
Everyone deserves luxury. But luxury means different things to everyone. Luxury can mean appreciating the scenery of nature and stepping out to bask in the warmth of sunlight. Sometimes, luxury is savoring the satisfying and huggy taste of Amstel Malta Ultra. Other times, luxury is having enough selfie moments with your bestie. But in the end, real luxury is choosing your way to live. Amstel Malta Ultra. Choose your way to live.
Fuse Unpotted.
Welcome back. You don't get to hear this kind of story every time because I feel like a lot of ladies will jump at this opportunity. We hear of a guy who proposed to a lady 1 month into the relationship, proposed to her not just with a ring but with a very, very nice looking Lexus SUV. I saw the ride. Yeah, I saw the ride and it's really nice looking because I'm like, okay, I mean, everybody wants to step up right now. You're not just proposing with a ring. Someone is proposing with a car right now. Some people will propose with a house.
Even if it's out, I was going to say even if it's the house.
Okay, so like 1 month into the relationship and the guy proposed, and this is very interesting because I feel like this guy is very intentional and he knows that he wants this lady because it's 1 month and he knows that this is this babe. See guys, we are not everybody smart guys. We are foretellers. We know that this lady has a lot of guys on her options and I don't want to just be messing around. I don't want her to see that I'm just here to allow time to just pass by. I am here for the real deal. I want the whole package. I want to make you my wife. I want to give you my last name. And I feel like that's one of the major reasons why timing did not matter to this guy. It felt like, okay, I feel like I can say I know this woman. Time factor. If I know you
in 1 month and you bring a ring and a Lexus to me, first of all, I would ask, what's the source of your wealth? First,
if you know that,
I don't know you. How would I know you in 1 month?
What if you? No, come on.
Maybe 1 month is not. What are you saying? 1 month? 1 month is barely the talking stage in a relationship. And I feel like what the girl did is actually right because I feel like girls are now more intentional with what they want. They now know, okay, it's not by what you have.
I went to NYC camp and in 1 week people are already saying I love you.
I totally agree with what she did. I mean, maybe he felt that was going to turn ahead and say, you know what, I want to be with this guy. 1 month is a relationship. You're not proposing marriage to me.
But no, I don't. Have
I met your family? Have I met your friends?
If all that has happened?
How long have I been? How many times have I been to your house?
What if all that has happened in 1 month?
In 1 month?
Yes, it's possible.
Maybe how?
It's possible. It's very possible.
1 month into a relationship, the girl is still deciding, okay, do I want to, be
now,
in a relationship with you?
Here's the thing, all right. We hear that they're 1 month into the relationship, but we do not know if they've known each other prior to that 1 month of being in a relationship. What if they were friends? Hold on. What if they were mutual or they had mutual friends? They've known each other on a surface level from a distance. Then 1 month they're into the relationship, and he decides that since we've been official for 1 month,
then he should propose to me.
Yes, and he goes down
to convince me for that. Why did he just come with the ring? Why did he have to go the extra mile? You would have given her the Lexus.
Because he loves that. That's why
you would have given her the Lexus in her house.
A woman I love. I want to show her my what's it called? My love language by gifting her stuff. And
as much as AB feels like this is breaking standards for you, that was
1 month is too short.
It's too short. 3 months is actually short. 6 months is manageable.
But I'm sure you've heard of people that met 2 weeks and they got married.
I have, AB, but no. In this year and age,
but you heard of people that met on TikTok and they got married.
AB, not this year, not this season.
All right, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us. Let's hear what you think.
Yep.
Is 1 month a very short period of time to bring up pop the question?
Yep.
Or it is an hasty decision, or it doesn't matter. Okay, let's hear what you guys think. How about you hit us up on our YouTube and Instagram? On YouTube, it is The Fuse, THEFUZE on YouTube. Subscribe or write on a notification and drop a comment on what you think. And on Instagram, it is Fuse Local. Hey, link up with your own boy AB Akins on all social media platforms. It is AB_AKYNZ.
Do well to follow me on all social media platforms at _Madichi. Until next time, guys, stay fused.
Holla.
Upfront and personal, world-class business, world-class consultants.